How's it going, guys? My name is Michael, and today I'm going to show you how you can max out your Pokemon's EVs in less than 5 minutes. Now, there are a ton of different methods that you can use in order to max out your Pokemon's EVs, and I'm going to cover the fastest one, and it takes like, I'm not even kidding you, it takes like 5 to 10 minutes in order to max out one Pokemon's EVs, which is extremely fast. I mean, that's the fastest that you'll be able to do it at any given time. Now, what I'm going to do to max out my Pokemon's EVs is I'm actually going to take advantage of the supplement pricing in the game. Now, you can buy supplements like protein and other things by going to the Poke Center in Winden, which is right here, right where you do all you battle all the gym leaders and stuff for the actual championship to be able to fight Leon at the end of the game. So you need to at least make it this far to be able to max out your Pokemon's EVs. Now, what makes this method so fast is the fact that you can make money super quick in this game. I'm talking you can make $500,000 in 5 minutes by doing this method, or $1 million by doing it in 10 minutes. Now, what's even crazier is the fact that supplements in this game are only $10,000. That's astronomically less than it's ever been in a Pokemon game before. So if you pair those two together, talk about getting $500,000 in 5 minutes, and then $10,000 per supplement, you do the math. That's a lot of supplements in 5 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a little bit of watt farming to be able to make this work. So I'm gonna explain that step for you now. Now, the only thing that you need to farm watts is a wishing piece. Now, you can get a wishing piece from any watt trader in the wild area. It only costs you 3,000 watts. So go ahead, scoop up a few thousand watts, go buy the wishing piece, and then go to an inactive den. Any inactive den will work just fine. So I just walked up to this one over here, which is a short walk from the spawn point over there by the Dragon Head guy entrance thing. So now what you're gonna wanna do is the first thing is go ahead and do a hard save right in front of the den. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is open up your settings, or your options rather, and then you're gonna wanna set your text speed to slow. See, I have mine on slow already. Just go ahead and set that to slow, and then save the setting, and then back out. So now that you have your text speed set on slow, you have your wishing piece, and you've already done the hard save in front of the den, the next thing you wanna do is go ahead and try to activate the den. So just press A on it. It says there doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Want to throw in a wishing piece? Hit yes. And it says, would you like to save your adventure so far? Now hold on before you do this. Before you press yes, you're going to want to make sure that you're ready to hit the home button. And the reason why is because you want to hit the home button before the next set of text reads out. You're going to want to quickly identify which color the beam is and then hit the home button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to hit yes. And then see, it was red, so I hit the home button. You want a purple beam in order for this to work correctly. So now that we've hit the home button before that text reads out, the game did not save. And remember, before we did a hard save as we walked up to the inactive den. So now all you have to do is close out your game, go back into your game, and it'll spawn you right back in front of that den. Now, I already have another den somewhere else that I've already done this on, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to that den, but all you have to do is just keep doing this until you get your purple den. All right, now that you have your purple den, the next step is actually farm the watts. Now, this step is extremely easy, and it's very, very fast in order to get watts. So I'm gonna go ahead and briefly describe how to do this method. The first step, you're gonna wanna press on the den. Then you're gonna wanna hit invite others. Now, once you start to see it search, you're gonna wanna hit the home button. Then you're gonna wanna go over to system settings, scroll all the way down to system, go to date and time, and then change it up 1 day. Move it forward 1 day. Then hit OK, back out, go back into your game, and then hit quit. And it says, would you like to stop looking for participants? Hit yes. And then what you'll notice is the den starts glowing again, and that means that the den has reset. So now you can collect 2,000 watts from the den. Now, just keep doing this method for about 4 or 5 minutes, and you'll get yourself enough watts to be able to buy all the supplements that you need to max out your Pokemon's EVs. Now, once you've done this enough and you're satisfied with the amount of watts that you've gotten, you're going to want to convert those watts into real money so you can buy the supplements. And then in order to do that, you're going to need to find a watt trader that has or that sells luxury balls. So you're going to want to hunt around. There's, I believe, 7 locations on or in the wild area that could possibly sell the luxury balls. Now, if none of the white traders have the luxury balls, the only thing you'll need to do is go back to that den that you've activated, farm some more watts, which should reset the days. Just do it a few times and then go back to your white traders, and they should have shuffled what they sell. And then once you do that, you'll be able to eventually find the luxury balls. So just keep doing that until you find some luxury balls. So once you found the white trader that has luxury balls, just buy as many as you possibly can. You're gonna want quite a bit because you're gonna wanna resell them to the Poke Center for $1,500 a piece, and that adds up extremely fast. 100 watts equals $1,500, so you do the math, you get a lot of money very quickly. So go ahead and buy as many luxury balls as you can, and then the next step is you're gonna wanna head over to, I believe it's called Winden. You're gonna wanna go ahead over to the place that you actually battled all the gym leaders for the championship in Winden. So go ahead and head over to that Poke Center there. Once you've reached the Poke Center in Winden, you're just gonna wanna go ahead and sell all your luxury balls to one of the guys on the right. They'll give you $1,500 per luxury ball, and if you did all these methods correctly, you should have a ton of them and you'll make a ton of cash. And all that cash should be able to get you enough of the supplements to max out your Pokemon's EVs. Just keep in mind, one supplement boosts your Pokemon's EVs by 10 points, and you can only max out one EV by 255 points. So that equates to about 25 or 26 supplements per EV, and you can only max out up to 510 points per Pokemon. So that equates to about 52 bottles or something like that. I'll throw the actual numbers on the screen. So just keep that in mind when doing this method. Now, once you got the supplements that you want to max out your Pokemon's EVs, you're just going to go ahead and go to those supplements and add them to your Pokemon. So I'm going to do that now with Komo-o. So like I said, I have ones for speed. So I'm going to go down to Komo-o. I'm gonna go just press down on it and it'll tell you I can spend 25 bottles on his speed. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit yes. His speed base points rose. And then I'm going to go, whoops, backed out. Then I'm gonna go to protein. I'm gonna do the same thing. I've already used one on Komo-o, so probably only let me use like 24. Okay, so 25 again. Added that. And then, like I said, the next step is I'm gonna use the HP to boost out the rest. So it's only gonna let me do it one time. So I'm gonna do that. And now let's check out his stats. All right, now as you can see, I increased my Pokemon stats by doing this method from 146 on attack to 184, and his speed rose from 117 to 155. And of course his health stayed the same, he's only used one. I guess it wasn't enough to increase it. But guys, that is the fastest method that you can use to max out your Pokemon's EVs in Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. But guys, I'm gonna peace out for now. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Until next time, peace out.